It is June 12th, 2023, and I am Planicia Flechette, breaking generational curses, one family at a time, especially mine. Even if it's only me, y'all, throw them L's up. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Be loyal to yourself if nobody else. Always be loyal to you, boo. Always be loyal to you. I'm wishing everybody is well and great health, even if you have to give it just get it yourself. I'm wishing everyone well. Y'all, I am back with another message. These are messages. Please take these as messages. Forget the messenger. Take these as messages. This is messages for everybody across the world, around the world, all over the world. These are messages. Y'all share these videos, like these videos, comment on these videos, and definitely subscribe. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. It's almost a year, I think, since I've been on this channel. I've been like 10, 11 months strong. Been trying, I know I come back and I go and I come, but I think I got like maybe 70 something videos. I'm trying to get there in a year, 100 videos. Let me just try for that. Like I'm trying to set some goals in my life and trying to stick with, because I can set a goal and then I'll go and do another, and I know I need to just stick to something. Like the plan is to always stick to something. Stick to, as long as it's something you love. I love a lot of stuff. I want to do a lot of stuff, and I know you can only do. But these readings, reading energy, that's my thing. Like I think I'm just gonna go with this. Like really, like I can do all that other stuff part time, but this right here is what I'm really just destined to do. Like this is it's my destiny. And like I said, I'm almost at 100 videos. Like I said, I thank you all for coming on, watching these videos. Share them. It might be some information you could use, somebody else could use. Like I try to use this. I try to give this information for everybody, though. This is not just for my family, but this is everybody's family. As I said, it's not just for me. It's for everybody. This is just me and my soul, my heart and my soul. How I feel about people don't want to bless one another, and I mean bless and all that one another because of this and that, when I just feel like since we are here and we are connected, blessings should just come for everyone. I speak a lot about energy because, like I said, everything is energy. We are our energy. We are our energy. We are spiritual beings in a on a human experience. Human experience, and it's been rough. It's not easy. I mean, it's all kind of lessons that we have to learn. It's all kind of cycles that we go through. Like it's just a lot of things that I know it's a lot to even take in. It's been a lot to take in for me as well, but also you gotta want to know it. You gotta, I mean, you can't, I have to learn. I cannot force what I want to know onto everybody else. And if anybody feels like I've been forceful is in trying to get them to understand my journey or understand me, then I apologize for that, because everybody is not. I do understand that everybody's not going on the same journey with me. I do understand that, and like I said, I'm not mad or upset with anybody. I just wish that if everybody has the chance to change or to make it better, then that each one should. That's just how I feel. And as I say, not want to be forcing this on anyone, or it's just that, like I said, the messages that I get, they're very clear because they come from the Most High. They're not coming from a low vibration energy of telling me to deceive people and to lead people astray. And I know I'm trying to lead people and help people know, not believe, because we can believe anything. Like you can believe anything. You're not knowing if you believe, but when you know, like giving people stuff to really know about. And we've come from so many things. We've come from trauma. We've come from curses and things that we don't even know have been upon each of our families, curses that have been placed directly and indirectly, curses that came from our foremothers and forefathers way before us, and people exclude them. We cannot exclude them because they are a part of us now and a part of our journey now. And that's another reason why I speak on it, because I'm able to listen to them, listen to their spirit, and know that these things bothered them too. It was a lot of things that they didn't know about, a lot of things that they didn't know about then. They weren't familiar with. They were afraid. They were shutting up. They were beaten to be quiet. They were told to be quiet. It's been a lot of covering up, and they wasn't able to express that. And me coming after them and being able to say these things for them, do these things for them, it's like a blessing. It's like it's what it's supposed to be. Like it is, and it's not, like I said, for me and my generation, but generations way after me, because They're gonna be there. They are the future. They're gonna be here. Like a lot of these old beliefs that people are still believing in and still trying to use, those old ways are removing themselves. You know, a lot of things are just not that way anymore. We've changed. Things have changed. Change is the only thing that is really constant. Is change, and we got to get to a point to where people want to actually change. A lot of people don't want to change. A lot of people want to stay stuck there. I don't do this, like as far as this energy reading and like they call tarot readers, they're devils and this that, and other. But a lot of the tarot readers are really telling you like what's happening, what's going on. Like there are prophets, there are false prophets, but there are also prophets, people that have been given the vision to see things. Like people have been given the discernment of hearing things, like as far as that goes. It's all kind of people in this world, and I have to understand once again that all of these people are not me. They're not me. They're not us, the weird people, the crazy people, because that's what I've been portrayed to be, especially in my hometown, Meridian, Mississippi. These people have portrayed me because of other family members, of other people that really have had no serious dealings with me. Because if they did, then they wouldn't be saying I would be the last person to be considered as being crazy or off the rock or deceitful or whatever my ancestors or my family and all that has done directly and indirectly has nothing to do with me, because I'm me, and what I've done, I've been held accountable for. I've done me, and that's the difference. And that's why you have to separate people, places, and things like that no longer serve you. That like that's not me. Like I said, I'm here to help. I'm on a mission here. That is my mission here on this earth, to help this world be a better place for real. Not only for myself, but for others, because it's just me. And that's being selfish would be just for me to say it's just me. So I should have to just work. But it's me and I have to worry about everybody. Like it's me and I got all these children that, that remember that rhyme? There was an old lady that lived in a shoe. She had so many children. She didn't know what the old lady. I got so many, I don't know what to do. Like I got to discipline everybody accordingly. The same is nobody gonna be, it's not gonna be favoritism, because people do pick favoritism. People do pick color. They pick race. They pick religion. People do that with me, and I have no ties to it or no connection with it. I just feel like picking everybody for themselves, everybody for themselves. But as a whole, and as a general, we have families of this and families of that, and see these families, they have to realize, and this is the main thing, that people have to realize within a family there are alcoholics, there are hoes, there are uh deceitful people, there are jealous family, there are toxic family, there is incest in the family, there is a molester in the family, there's a child abuser in the family. It's all these people within each family. It's no family that is left behind. It's no family that has not had this ancestral curse, whether it be here physically or not. It's been placed upon the family directly and indirectly, as I've said before. And the people that carry these energies within the family could be somebody that from a past time or a past life before, because I speak a lot about past life because I've seen mine. I've seen it, and that's weird to a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of things are weird. Like cremating bodies is weird. Like embalming bodies is weird. But somebody got to do it. Somebody has to do it. And I accept my position. I accepted my position long time ago. I just happened to just step into it here recently. Like still I've been accepted like all my life. This has been what I'm supposed to been doing. But like I said, on this human experience, getting involved with all these different energies, and they're doing this and they're doing that, you sometimes you might just get caught up. You may have somebody persuade you to do this, and when you know rightfully no, that ain't even, like for me, that wasn't even my type. That wasn't even what I would have done myself, But like I said, in this on this human journey, we all make mistakes, but we can correct them. We all can say, look here, I fucked up. Excuse the French, but I fucked up. We can say that I fucked up. I was leading you wrong. I was telling you wrong. I didn't know. I didn't know for sure. I wasn't sure myself. I couldn't have told you the right thing when I wasn't. Like things like that, people have a problem with discussing serious conversations, like a real heart to, I can't say heart to heart, because like I've always said, people's heart been broken for a long time now. They were born into heartbreak. People were born into heartbreak. Like, seriously, our ancestors really, just imagine having to be told to do this, picking cotton all day, getting little money. Like, would you settle for that now? But people would, a lot of people, that's why now money, people can pay you to do a lot of things and people accept money because our ancestors did. And they were doing things and all this type of stuff to have a few dollars in their pocket. You know, well, yeah, I can cut your yard and the neighbor yard and for $5, you know, stuff like that. And people still carry their energy now like they would do anything for that. And I don't try to sit on here and act like I'm perfect because I have done some things, and those things I have been forgiven for from my from my forefathers and from the Most High, from the universe. I have already been forgiven for all of that. So man cannot, woman cannot. When I say man or no one cannot judge on that. Judge and you will be judged. Hey, let's go. Because I want to know. I do. I want to know. I want to know why people are still doing these things when they know it's not right. They know that it's not right and they still do it. And like I said, a lot of these old beliefs, like a lot of these old belief systems, people still think we should abide by, we should go by. Like as far as in slavery, like I said, they've made slavery into politicians, the government, state officials, police. They just organized it differently now. But most of those people who were slave masters and slave owners and had sex forms and all that stuff back in the day, only thing their energy has done was pass and recreated into someone else that comes on with that same energy, thinking like, for example, Tate Reeves, thinking Jim Crow, his folks had to be slave masters and slave owners and old and thinking they had power over people, making them do what they wanted them to, like all of that criminal mind activity. It still exists here. And you have to be able to look like I see you, Tate, and that's not right. That's not fair. If it was your people, if the roles were reversed, would you feel the same way? Would you want to continue to do that now? If that was your people suffering from that, would you want that now? And it's not just your people when I say is this color or anything, because a lot of us, like I said, are connected. Like my foremother, my great 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 grandmother could have hell fed your great great grandmother because they were using black mothers to breastfeed the babies, to take care of the babies, to nurture them. Like, did you think about that, Tate, before you decided Jim Crow would come back and then go? Because it's got to go. It's not going to work. That's why I say it's too much to even put on anybody, you know. And right now, um, my dad is not putting too much on us that we can bear. And he know me myself, I can't bear too much. I don't like trauma. I don't like things that hurt people. Like I don't want nobody to be hurt. Even if they've hurt me in a way, I still don't want them to be hurt. I want them to be aware that you can't hurt people. You cannot kill people and not expect to be killed. How do you figure, Tate? And I'm gonna get off of you because I already made a video. Go back to it, y'all. I'm also hashtagging, but it just behooves me because you would such a man of such stature and such what is education that you would be that now that's not educated at all. That's why I say go back to the books, baby. The universal law, not the laws that y'all have sat down there and made up yourself and all that. I'm talking about the universal law that says that there's no power higher than the Most High. Anyway, like I said, back to the basics because that's the basic. He's basic. They're basic. They're basic people that want this power. He was talked about as a child. He was what they call it. What they meddled as a child. They was meddling him and all this. So he just said, when I get big, no. You're gonna be little again. Like that's all. It rattles my spirit, you know. And then a lot of women, you know, me as a woman, they feel like a woman ain't supposed to do this and a woman ain't supposed. They feel like a woman was supposed to be president. No, we need one because these men of war, these men of political correctness, these men of traumas that they have not even addressed yet, trying to hold power and stuff. We're gonna always be at war. We're gonna always be fighting where a woman can say, "Look here, baby, not today. Go home and lay down, honey. Go lay down, and we'll do this tomorrow. We're not gonna do this today." That's simple. Like what? Really? Why wouldn't it be okay for women to lead? Because what the men were back in the day, they did that. Well, we ain't have those type of men anymore because most of them were killed off purposely. Most of them were taken away from here and never came back. Like it's a lot. That's why I say men can't now. Men are more like now they want to fight a war that we have no business fighting. We don't have no business fighting over gas and oil and all these type of things when we can sit around and compromise and make this thing work for everybody because everybody needs it. Everybody needs it. We all humans. We all bleed the same. We all bleed the same. Unless you some robots and some clones. Now, there's some robots and clones and stuff around here too. Now that's a whole different story, but they're gonna be gone. That time is about up. They robotic tendencies is about gone. Like really, that A1 and AI and all that stuff they doing now, trying to tap into your energy. They tap into your energy all the time. And see, when they can't tap into it as myself, they can't fool me with all these hopes and promises and dreams and stuff when you just really trying to kill us off. Especially like I say, women, men too, definitely, because they would take. But a woman, they want us to. They do. They especially a woman of power, which is myself. And I don't have to have a degree. I don't have to have. I have a master's degree. I do. I have a master's degree from the Most High, and it's a lot of people that can't get that. So I have a degree that barely a lot of people can get. Like seriously, barely. I want to say it's only 144,000, and I know they said that number was hideous, but I think that's about it because, like I said, in the world of millions, trillions, or whatever, the 144,000, because a lot of people are still they're stuck. They're stuck. They have stuck their grands. They have stuck their children. They have been stuck for a long time. They don't want to get out. They don't want to go. They don't want to go forward. They want to stay like this is what I've been doing. It's been working for me. Is that really working for you? The plan has to been to take out the most strongest families. That's why they didn't give me one. They didn't give me one because they know like it would be strong. Like, baby, I'm not going. I'm not going about mine. I'm not going about mine. I don't care who it is, what it's for. It's not. That's why it's just me. Like, see, that's why it's just me because for me, I will. Like for me, I will. I will. I have to. I really do. I have to, and that's why it doesn't settle my spirit right. And when my spirit is not settled, it's rattled. I got to rattle some spirits and let them know, like, you look, you're the rattling spirit. You are the rattling spirit that needs to calm down in the midst of this storm because there's some storms coming. Y'all don't see the storms coming. Noah told them it was a storm coming, and they just laughed and went on about their way. They went on to work. They went on to school. They participated in everything continuously. When they said, no, let's not do that no more. Like, we need to be out here helping build this nation like a real nation. Not like my subjects today, Muhammad, uh, uh, Elijah Muhammad, and Mr. Farrakhan. I'm coming to you, baby. I'm coming to you as humble as I know how because I'm not trying to strike a pose, and I'm definitely not trying to have nobody striking me with nothing. No, because all these little spells and stuff people been casting around the world, it has to stop. It has to stop. Like people get in groups, they have these secret societies, this army of God. Army of God. God don't need. He really don't need an army. He don't. He don't. He don't. He have his chosen ones. He's already chosen the ones he gonna have fighting. He's already. He don't need an army like that. And they fighting for the wrong thing. That's not God's army. That's not good. Building up this place. Yeah, it's some crooked folks. It's some deceitful folks. It's some jealous folks. But removing them from their position, not adding more and more. You like me then, and we gonna do this together. It should not be that. What y'all gonna do together is take y'all own selves out because a lot of these secret societies they say they're for each other and all this, but they're across one for another because we got to remember we are humans. So humans do have that side that can't be balanced out. I don't care what kind of signature they sign or what kind of oath they under, saying that they're gonna do this and that, honey. They all still gonna think about themselves and their family. And if you have animosity or ancestors have had animosity toward their family, it's a whole different story anyway. So I mean, that's why I say you have to be concerned, and I've been very concerned, and I've got most of my answers from God, from the Most High, the universe, not from people, because people are going to tell you all kind of lies to make you think you're crazy when you're actually the smartest one. Like the smartest one, the most familiar one with what's going on for real, not what they tell you going on and all that. No, when you know what's going on for real, that's a problem. That becomes a problem to people that don't want you to know what's going on. That's not going to say anything about what's going on, even if they do know. It's for those type of people. That's why the fear and all kind of stuff be sent your way. Like people send all kind of things your way to destroy and to distract you. But once you get on that path, as I am, and you keep going straight, you can't look back. I have to learn. I can't keep looking back to check and see when ain't nobody fucking checking on me. And I love that. I really do. Let me speak that. I do. I love that because I know who it's been. I know what it's been. It's been nothing but the Most High. Because people would have been, if they could have, which they can't. That's why I don't understand. I don't understand the part of why people don't. Like, if you have been trying for this long and nothing is working, People have gotten the highest people. I'm talking about people that do the most magnificent spells, that say the most horrific words, and I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Like that's how I know it's been that confirmation. I'm still here. I hope y'all be hearing them clicks because I heard it loud and clear. I'm still here, and I gotta be here because I have a mission. Nobody can. I can't get off of my mission because this person don't like me being the one to say it, or this person don't like that I'm the one that said that I'm speaking on it. I'm sorry, but talk that over with the Most High, please, because I didn't have anything to do with that. I promise I didn't. I didn't have, and then again, yeah, I did because I know my soul is pure. I've always been pure. Yeah, I've done some things like I said, but myself, for myself, with myself, nobody can sit up here and write a note on where no. Majority of them, yeah, I can't. Let me rephrase that because they can't. But majority of that will be lies told. Yeah, she didn't claim some kids that wasn't hers, that wasn't kin to her. Yes, but she took care of them too. Put that in there. So you can't put in half of the half-ass written story and not put the whole story. That's why I say I got my own. I got my own. I've talked to my people over and over. I've talked to the Most High over and over, and we are good over here. We are great over here. When I say we, I mean me, myself, and I. I'm just fine. I'm not crazy. I ain't snapped out. I ain't lost my mind. I'm speaking what I'm supposed to speak. The truth, as we all are. That's it. That's all. I'm ready. And when I say I'm ready, I mean I'm really ready to let's just get judgment on all this. Let's call justice in on all this. Let stuff be seen for what it really is, not for what I have always I just wanted it to be this, that, and the other with these people and that people. But no, let's see it for what it is. Forget the sugar code. Too much sugar. Uh-uh. It's too much sugar. It's too much sugar. And now I've been saying sugar. Sugar is too much sugar. And then you're gonna have a little salt somewhere. It's too much sugar. And it's not sugar coated anymore. It's the truth, and that's what it is. And I stand on that. I stand on that. I'm 10 toes on that. You can put me 10 toes on my videos. 10 toes on my videos. Maybe I need to put 10 toes on my videos from now. 10 toes for real on my videos. Because this ain't to embarrass nobody. This is to help people. Like, look, we got to fix this. Like, how can you say you're a leader? You have the power. Yeah, people have a lot of power. People been doing magic spells. They've been doing spell like casting spell. It's a bunch of people that do real like voodoo, like seriously voodoo, like cast spells on you, wish death upon your life, wish you and that. It's a whole secret society, the Illuminati, the secret society, the people behind the curtain. Like everybody want to be the Wizard of Oz, but going to see the Wizard of Oz to get a heart, some courage, and a brain. Some people didn't go. They didn't go see the right wizard because a brain tells you a brain tells you that you're not supposed to do witchcraft. Like witchcraft is deadly. Like it backfires to people that send it, especially sending it towards me because I send back to sender every day. Before I got on this video, I sent back to sender because I know there are words said that are deadly. I know there are lies being told that are deadly, but it ain't taking me. It'll take the person who sent it, who told it. That's who it's gonna do. That's what it's gonna do. It's not gonna do anything to me because I'm supposed to be here to get you the message. Say, look, see, that's what I was telling you. Like that was simple. People make it hard. I'm not trying to make anything hard, and ain't nobody gonna make things hard for me. This is my way of knowing. This is my way of learning, and I love it here. I love it here. It's okay. I love it here. I really do. I love it here. I really do. And like I said, the men that I've dealt with, like seriously, because I ain't been dealing with no men, like really. And no, I'm not. Hey, I don't care how hard I'm presented out to be or whatever, whatever. I don't like women. I don't want a woman. No, I don't. I barely want a man. Like this been barely for me, barely for real because it's too much. You got to realize like seriously, and I just really had to just really sit down and think about this. You got to really sit and think of who you connect with because when you have relations, sexual intercourse or whatever you want to call it, and you connect, that's like putting a plug into a socket. When you connect with them, you take on everything they got going on. If they it's too much. And the last connection was like deadly. Got people want to take. No, I'm not on that list to be taken out, to be hit by this, that, and no. I don't even have those kind of people around me. No, I don't. I don't like guns and violence and all that. I don't like all that. So I know that's not me. Seriously, that's not me. That is not. And like I say, my own hometown, like seriously, the people that sit around and act and pretend like they don't know what's going on, family included, they sit around, everybody act like they don't know what's going on, what happened. I know it started a long time ago. It started way before I came here. It was already going on. Before I came, it was going on. It's been going on for a long, 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 long time. The deceivement, the jealousy, the toxicity. It's been going on a long time. It's always been disconnected. It's just sometimes we wanted to connect to just see if everybody was still disconnected and everybody still been. That was confirmation. Disconnected. It was just to see, and definitely to see if I was still connected to who I was connected to and why you connected to them. Just a whole bunch of bull crap. That's why I just could disconnected myself, like just disconnected, like you know how you take the socket out, like you just leave it on the floor and you don't have to plug it in. Don't plug it in. Like just see what's going. Like really, just sit and watch and stuff. And a lot, like I said, of my ancestors that have passed on, my mother, my granddaddy Eli, Aunt Zed, Aunt Lane, Indian, I know very Indian descendants, Egyptian descendants, like all of my people that have passed on from the Egyptians all the way down through uh, uh, uh the Bible, Jonah and them, all the way down to Noah and the Ark, from my people there to just keep going on and on and on. Like seriously, just from them, the messages that I've been getting, like seriously, just being able to sit and talk to them because a lot of times when they was here, I wasn't able to. I was young, growing up, couldn't make my own decisions. People were just keeping people here and there. You could see this person one time, you could see. And it's just so much. That's why I say I sat and I had to have conversations with them myself, one on one, to kind of like see. And they've been like identifying everything that I've identified myself. And now that I've identified everything, it's like, damn, now you ask people, they still don't know. People's gonna be shoulder shrugging. I don't know. A lot of hush hush, a lot of he say, she say, but ain't nobody getting together and talking. Everybody just talking where you know and you know and you know and everybody don't know and then nobody. Bunch of confusion, right? That's the same thing I said. And I'm too I ain't gonna say too old for that. I'm too wise for that. I'm 51. I don't I'm 51, baby. We sugar, we past that now. We way past that. I'm not a child anymore. I'm a grown woman, phenomenal woman, strong woman. I say strong, strong because I don't go. I really don't. I don't go. I don't play the radio with people. Like seriously, I'm at a point in my life, and I don't want to make this about me, but I have to because this is my channel, and you can scroll to the next channel. But I have to make this about myself because I didn't just like really just got into the truth, and that's all I want to hear. All that other stuff, people can save it for whoever they want to have it with, and all that. But for me, none but the truth. We can miss all that other stuff. We can miss all the memories and all that. Those were memories. Hey, keep them there. Don't let them go. If they got to come out your mouth, let them go, baby. Just keep them here. I got a lot of them. I got so many, like, seriously, I do. But we got to come clear and we got to become clean about a lot of things. It's it do number just ricochet going down, 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 down. It don't go up, up, up. It go up for the majority because everybody the same. Well, I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna be the different one. I'm gonna be. They say the black sheep. No, I'm gonna be the wise one of the family. I'm gonna feel like yeah, I can. It's okay with me. Like it's okay that they won't. That's fine. At least I know I did my part, as I was told to do, as I was chose to do. I did my part, and like I said before I got here, they knew I was coming here to do this. I'm destined to do this. I'm sorry. I really am. Hey, if you don't accept that it's me. Like I'm sorry. I don't. And the power that people have been using and just throwing around here like it's really power is not. It's time to break down this power that these people think they have and let's get the right power in alignment. Because man has thought they've had the power for so long because for a long time it didn't work. It didn't work for like 2,000 years. The trickery, the fuckery, the fakery, it didn't work for like 2,000 years. Like just think 2,000 years of this working. Oh, it always worked. And then when it don't work, it's a whole bunch of discombobulated shit. It's a whole bunch of problems then. It's a whole bunch of shit then when it don't work. Like what happened? It wasn't supposed to be working like that in the first time. You knew that it wasn't supposed to be doing it in the first place. So why did you actually think that that was going to continue to work? And what kind of degree do you have? Because a lot of people have degrees. But that's only because that's the degree that they go. If it's a nursing degree, they participate in nursing, common sense, and a lot of people have degrees but no common sense. Because common sense tells me like Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't sign don't do Jim Crow. Like common sense would say, like, we ain't finna, you think we finna be, no. Do you know if we kill people that somebody has to be killed on our side too? Like, really? And that's from the people before us. Like, seriously, that's why I say it's more than just the physical, more than what you can see. Like when you go to church, have you ever got the Holy Ghost? What, did you see it coming? Or did you just accidentally? A lot of y'all be just going hopping and jumping around for nothing anyway. So it's a lot of questions I ask, and then I think about it like a lot of these people fake anyway. They run to the church. A lot of church members. It started from me, from I guess people from being Eastern Stars and Masons, and like my people trying to have power, people trying to be more powerful than this family and this family. But we all family. So why can't we all be like it's too much? But like I said, when you bring the outsiders in and the insiders out, and it'd be a whole bunch of confusion, chaos, and confusion that people just want to stay mixed up in. Cause that's my sister, that's my brother, that's my mother, that's my father, that's my cousin, that's y'all business. That's y'all business. Cause it's a bunch of bullshit. Y'all know it's a bunch of bullshit. I ain't sugarcoating nothing. It's a bunch of bull crap. Like seriously, this one don't like this one don't like. Well, don't please, nobody don't like me. Please, just nobody don't like me. That's fine with me because I had to realize this too. People really don't like them. You know, stuff that people lie about and tell about you is really just be them. Like seriously, it be them and their trauma, and they'll place it on you and make you feel like that. You know, you might think about it once too, like, damn, not no, that's not me. I know that's not me. They know that's not me. It's not me. Get that back to them, honey. Get that to them till they heal, till they get better, till they realize they realize. Yeah, that part. Just they realize they're realized. Cause that's within themselves. That don't have nothing to do with me. Cause I'm of light and of love. I can love you even though, but I can also love. I learned to love people from a distance, and I love it. Like I love you. I love you. I love you. Like over there though. Like for over there though. Like for real. And I'm cool with that. Because the highest love is unconditional love, and people don't have that. People love you under conditions that it's sad. Everybody want to be a leader. Everybody want to be in power. Who don't want money? But why can't it be right? Why can't it be equal? Why can't it be just? Why is it always just us? Just the people that really want to know, that's gonna know, like gonna find out. Why can't it can be just us? If you, for me, it can be just us, the ones that want to know and keep it going for heaven on earth. Like really believe in heaven on, not just go to church and all this and the other, not want to just preach and teach and no. I'm talking about the real down to earth stuff because a lot of preachers know this stuff and all this. What I'm speaking is the truth, but hey, they don't speak on it because you don't talk about. You do. You talk about this everywhere. We are all. You can't just say because we in this building. You don't talk about that. But outside, we gonna talk about everything. We gonna do everything. But when we come in here, it's a certain act. It's an act of kindness. It's an act of because once you leave, baby, and I go home and my lights getting ready to get turned off, and I can't go back to that church where we was together and get the help I need, then that was an act, baby. Switch it out. Switch it out. We have a building fund, but that building been the same way since 1968. 62. 62. Yeah, 62. What? So what is this building fund? Building fund. It's a lot of questions, but you can't ask people. You can ask God. That's why I say I get my answers from A. Whatever question I want answer. Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. He know you got questions. If you was made from A, where we came from, A, we know. My daddy know everything about you, baby. And it'd be funny to me because you the ones that don't think so. You the ones that, hey, think you don't. The universe knows all about you, knows your mark, where you got marks at, where you got marks is where you done stood your ground, what you done did. And see, authenticity is what people do like without people looking, like without people watching. It's a lot of people when people are watching, they got their show on. That's why I say actors. I want to be an actor too. I'm on here on the screen. Oh, that's why I like to be on the screen because I want to be an actor too. But real life, this real life right here. This is real life. People been acting so long, they think they're getting Grammys and shit. Do you get a Grammy from acting? Whatever you get from acting. They think they're getting them. You're not getting them. This is that was your act in your life that now you got to go back and clear it up and clear it out and all that stuff. Why you did all that anyway? Why was y'all doing all that anyway? A lot of it comes from our ancestors. The slavery mentality, the broken mentality, having to do things they didn't want to do for money, to live, to even live. And I understand that part. But when we can identify as within ourselves, and we can identify within the family, it's just crazy. And like I said, the secret societies. I seen a picture, and this is the reason why I got onto why I got into the energy of Farrakhan. And I know Mr. Farrakhan or Minister Farrakhan or whoever Farrakhan is, because I really don't know. All I know is I seen a picture where it had shit like a million men, like a million man march, but it was in a church, and they had a picture of all these men standing there in a church, in the cathedral or whatever they do, the Masonic Lodge or whatever, in the army of God, and they was making in this, and these are powerful men, and what? These are the powerful men. I'm trying to see what each one of them do. What do they do? What have they done? What do they do like within the community? Where they come from? What men are they? Like it looks like a strong picture. And yes, that's a strong picture for a lot of men to be together like that without fighting and fight in the picture. In the picture. But behind the scenes, what kind of men are these? What kind of man is Mr. Farrakhan, Minister Farrakhan? What kind of man really is he? Where did he come from? Has he addressed his childhood trauma? Because we all have some. We all have some, whether they say admit. And see, men, and sometimes my heart goes out to them, some of them, because some of them just like really like, but my heart goes out to them because sexual abuse, like I said, happens amongst men just as well as women. And I go out to them because a man don't want you to know that they've been sexually abused or that things have happened to them in their manhood. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of men have been to jail and prison and stuff, spent years that had no choice but to deal with another. I mean, just it's all kind of things that, like I said, I'm familiar with, that I recognize, that people should recognize too, because it's happening all over the world. It's happening every day. That's why a lot of these men are behind the scenes gay, because they can't speak of their feelings. A man ain't supposed to cry. Is a damn lie, because they do. They express themselves just as well as I express myself as a woman. We all have feminine and masculine side. Like men are really like a lot of men have addressed their feminine side more than their masculine side because it hurts. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, all these men, where are the family pictures? Like, family pictures with the family, the whole family, families together, like the million men's families. It don't be like that no more. And I just happen to feel like it's not, I know it's not like that within that Minister Farrakhan's thing. Yeah, he wants it to be possibly, but is his intentions for real? What is his true intentions of this Islamic or whatever I don't know what they are really. I don't. And like I said, I'm not here to I'm here to help correct the situation, because there is a situation there too. And that picture just it spoke volumes, but then it got turned down when I really went into the picture, because I'm not feeling that, especially from a man, because a man can break a one. I know women, yes, we can be something else. Yes, I do take accountability for some of that too. Yes, but at the same time, as a man, strong men, providers, supposed to be strong like one man can be broken so much to where it destroys him. It's real, y'all. It is. But one rotten apple can make the whole tree rotten. Y'all feel like it's real. It really is. It's real, and it's sad because, like I said, they have to pretend. They have to be somebody that they're not. A lot of these men are, like I said, behind the scenes loving other men because the women have broken them so bad. Their mothers, their grandmothers, like as I said, being molested as children, also being abused as children, also growing up without their dads, which they say now it's okay when it's really like it's a lot. And I understand that. But at the same time, you got to cause trauma amongst your family. Like a lot of these people, these secret societies and things, they sell their kids, they pawn their kids, they put these women through so many things just to be stood up to be the man, the strong man. That doesn't make you strong if you're taking out other people's families and doing all these other deceitful things to these other people. Like I asked once before and again, how do people take lives and still want to live? That's a question that I just need answer. Like, how do you kill somebody, but then you want your life? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. And it starts from, and those were older men. Those were a lot of older men. Maybe some young ones in there too, because I know they got little boys. They probably got families. Like, because once the man signed and he's the head of the household and she's supposed to submit to him and do what he say and how he, And it be a whole bunch of, like I said, stealing, dealing, lying, and crying at the end. Because that's all it's gonna be. It's a setup for failure. It's a setup for failure. The secret society, the Masons, the Illuminati, and all. It's a setup for failure. Yeah, I stutter a little bit. Yeah, I do. I had dyslexia a lifetime or two ago. They kept me quiet. They made me hush. They be quiet. They made fun if I said anything. Hey, they ain't listening to you. You talk funny. You talk crazy and all that. Like they did. They did. They got me out of here a couple of times, but not this time. This time I'm able to speak about it. Give me a little minute. It may come out fast, or you either listening slow, but it's gonna come out. It's got to come out. I mean, I can't keep quiet. And like this is it. Like this is it. I'm sorry if it's not politically correct for you all because I'm not going the politics and politicians and politics and all these games they play. They got more games than Hasbro. The police departments, the judges, the lawyers, the organized crimes or the organized crime organizers are most of the people in power. I'm gonna keep saying that because that's not a lie. That is most of the people in power. The people that have been in these places that nobody else has been, got access to these records that nobody else has gotten access to, and they can use them and they know how to manipulate situations, write off things, forge things. Like it's a whole daggone system of that. And it just goes on to these secret societies. That's it. That's all it is. Slavery at its finest. Like right now, it's at its finest because a lot of these people are millionaires and stuff. You know why? Because they've stolen. They've stolen CP. They've stolen people's names and identity and used it for CPN scams. Like a lot of CPN scams are going on within these mosques and these daggone sororities and fraternities and stuff. People are really using their power to humiliate you in the end. But for me, they just gonna be humiliated. Like seriously, they really are. And like I said, that picture with Minister Farrakhan, I said I got to see about him and what is it, Elijah Muhammad and Mr. Farrakhan. But Mr. Farrakhan, Minister Farrakhan, I don't know if you're Muslim or what, Islamic. I think it's Islam. I really don't know, and I'm not trying to be funny. I really don't. But it's just a picture for me. And you being a powerful man, a powerful black man, a laid back, cool man. So I know you got some cat daddy. You like some cat daddy, but looks can be deceiving. Yes, they can. But looks can also be honest. People can look. Hey, when people show you who they are, believe them. And I believe you, Minister Farrakhan. I believe you for who you are, who you say you are to be. It's just some people, hey, got questions about that. I know I do. And it's not a breakdown. It's a breakdown of the white, the black. If you go back to my videos, I done did the president. I done did tape. I done did a lot of people of power. It's not just the black men and bring them down because she's bitter and nah, baby, I'm not bitter. I love y'all anyway, only because y'all are men, and a lot of men don't know no better. They use their head instead of their head. You feel me? And a lot of people have used their head so long. And like I said, a lot of this been going on so long that people don't want to change things. People don't want to make things right. So I'm here for that. That's all. I can't help if I offend anyone. I'm not apologizing about that because, like I said, I'm a strong woman, and all those million men against me, it's not gonna work. It's it's not gonna work. It really not. It's not just me, but any woman, any other strong person. It's not gonna work. I'm just trying to mix my chords up, y'all, because y'all, I know people be thinking like she got them already. I don't have to have anything already set up, which y'all already have set up. Is these organizations and these stalkers and these YouTubers that ban videos, censorship, the Facebook people that's working, the doctors, the nurses, the crime labs even be affiliated funeral homes. They got so many people working, the judges, the law. Like I said, in my hometown, it's a city plot to know she can't speak on none of this. She can't do none of this. She's talking the truth. She's telling the truth, and can't nobody do nothing about the truth. The truth cannot be hidden. I'm sorry. The truth cannot be hidden. I don't care who wants to hide it. I don't care who try to deny it. I don't care about none of that. Like, really, I don't. I know people watch my videos just to see if I spoke on them or their name. I'm coming for the city. Like, especially if you in the city and you got a little power and a little pull and a little mouth, I got to see you. I have to. And why am I on Farrakhan and Elijah Muhammad today? Because, like I said, I on YouTube the picture was powerful. It was, and then I'm seeing Army of God, it just disturbed my spirit. Like I said, but we're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna go with Farrakhan first, Mr. Minister Farrakhan. Much respect to you as a man, but as a woman, I want to see better. Mother Earth and Father Sky want to see what's really going on behind the curtains, because I feel like it's something going on, and this is not only affecting the people that are there. It's affecting the people, their children, and things too. And I don't know if you told them that yet. What y'all do affects your generation and generation after you. So I hope it do all be positive. I hope it do be all positive thing and not one negative thing that can mess up one rotten apple can spoil the whole tree. You feel me? That's why I'm speaking about it. And there's a lot of men to be like, really, you be wondering where the men at, and that they done jumped into society, and they got men that they love on, and they like instead, and they'll do anything for the society and forget about the home, and because the wife is, it's a bunch of that, y'all. It's a bunch of it. Like, yeah, people, everybody want to start. Yeah, I want to be married and have a strong man and all that, but baby, now we got to decide this together, baby. Cause just cause he told, no, baby, he told me, baby, he told you a lie. And a lot of men believe, and a lot of men instead of believe in yourself, baby. Know yourself, and you can know everybody around you. Like me, I know myself. I know myself. I know what I will do, what I won't do. I know myself, so that's how I can identify people around me. We don't only live once; we live every day. You die once, baby. So, hey, I don't know. I don't know what to tell these people. But Minister Farrakhan, we're gonna see what's going on here, honey. Let me go and pull something here. Minister Farrakhan. We're gonna use a few of these, Minister Farrakhan, in the Islamic tribe or the Islamic home or Muslims or secret society of Masons. I know I'm quite sure a lot of them are Masons, a part of the Illuminati. Like I said, a lot of them have good jobs. They work with government officials. They work, police. A lot of them are police. They do all kind of scavenger hunts, investigators, real estate scams, CPN scams. It's somebody. All them men ain't just great men, honey. No. You can tell that lie somewhere else, honey, because too many families involved, too many different energies involved. You see what I'm saying? It's too many, too many. So Minister Farrakhan, here we go. We're gonna use. Okay, I'm trying to go down to the count. Okay, we'll use these. I ain't gonna get too far to the bottom, cause at least you got organization. Hey, I give you that, baby. But organize the right things is what I'm saying. And we're gonna go with this. It's gonna okay. We'll do this right here, Minister Farrakhan. Mr. Farrakhan, this for you. I'm most definitely gonna tag his name on here, honey. The system gonna get wild and crazy, and the wives and stuff wrapped up. They gonna be it's just gonna be a whole bunch of confusion for them because I'm not participating. All I'm doing is speaking the truth and fix it. That's all I can ask y'all to do is fix it because the Most High said the only power that's really powerful, and right now he think everybody that just took over his like just trying to be like they no, no, no. They can't do it. Like, no, there's no power better than, greater than the most high power. And I don't care how many it is. I don't. I'm sending unconditional love to everyone under your authority, under your power, Mr. Farrakhan, Minister Farrakhan, under your power. I'm sending everybody healing power until they heal. And that's just being honest, honey. I'm gonna shuffle a couple more times and okay, here we go. I'm just gonna run because I all the ones I pick on my channel is all the ones I read. I am. What I say? Here we go, y'all. A lot of men. Non-committed. I'm just gonna turn my head. Bag. The right nominative case. Y'all figured out. Look here. I just spoke what I spoke. I said what I said. I pulled my cords and it's all coming. These messages come from, listen here. My messages come from the Most High, and I'm not denying anything. I'm 10 toes down behind this message. You take what resonates. It's a lot of men. And it is a lot of men that was on the picture. It's a lot of men with Minister Farrakhan. It's a lot. Let me go back over here. Non-committed. Uh-huh. A bag, uh-huh, in the right nominative case. That's a case like it's a case. Google it. I'm going on about my business. Stay hydrated. I am. That's one of the ancestors saying stay hydrated. A lot of water. I've been drinking a lot of water because, like I said, I've been listening. I be listening now. I be listening. And a lot of my energy come out on these things, but I can say me. Hey, yeah, that's me. I know that's me, definitely. Yeah, staying hydrated because I know people be sending all kind of words and things and all that, and I got to be here for this. I have to tracker on your phone. They got a tracker on my phone for real. He might have truckers on some of his people phone. Hey, trucker on your phone. He might got a trucker on my phone. He might be with the people that's with the people that's with the people that's with the people. Y'all with the people? Like for real. I don't put nothing me myself. I have looked at everybody as everybody is, and I don't put nothing past nobody. He could possibly be a part of, like I said, me being the breakdown of all these things and showing all these deceitful things that are going. He could be possibly one of the people with the tracker on my phone. Because it is one on there. I know that. It's a tracker on my phone. I've been knowing it's a tracker on my phone. Like I said, this is the truth. They don't want the truth to be out. Of course, they do think help. Then they killed Martin Luther King, Michael Jackson. They didn't kill Pimp C. They didn't kill a lot of people for the truth. But things change here. Things different here because protection, divine protection. I call on it every day. I wake up before I go to sleep because I know it's spiritual war is real. And see, people try, like I said, it don't sit well with my spirit, in my spirit. I have to say something about it. Past life lover. Me and Farrakhan must have been lovers in a past life. Or this could be another past lover. It's been something, and it's a lot of men. One of these men, a lot of these men could have been a past lover because living a whole lot of life. Like it's deep. It's deep than y'all, a lot of y'all can resonate with right now, but I've resonated with, I said, like a couple of, I knew I had dyslexia. I know why I talk and speak this way. But at the same time, he could have been. A lot of one night stands. Did I have a lot of one night stands in my past life? Because I ain't had no lot of one night stands. Hey, Farrakhan, I don't know. Goddaughter, goddaughter. May have something to do with my goddaughter. I don't know. Archangel Zakiel is the divine guide of life and sexuality issues. The angel is here to protect us because, like I said, that's the angel that you need to call on. It's a lot of these men have sexual issues that they have dealt with in their childhood. I promise you. And like I said, not to judge anybody, but to let it be known. And this is the angel that you pray. Men pray, women pray. If you have been sexually battered or sexually abused as a child or any time in your life, ask this angel for guidance. Archangel Zakia, Zadkia. Y'all, it's some angels you can call on to help with different things, baby. Call on them because, hey, we need it right now. And I'm getting hot. That's how I know it's real. That's how I know it's real. I ain't just picking on Minister Farrakhan or whatever and all that. No. I'm trying to get the truth out so we can build a nation for real of some positive, uplifting things for everybody. Not because you and his wife and her sister. Mm-mm. No, it's too much of that. Like really, it said love commands but does not control. Love commands but does not control. Controlling. Look, made a lot of excuses. Somebody made a lot of excuses. Somebody did. That's why they stay away from everybody. Want to be saved, Farrakhan, baby? You got me hot. I'm trying to save you. Somebody want to be saved. Somebody want to be saved, honey, and I'm here to save you. Here I go. You're making me hot too. Y'all know you want to be saved because you hot, baby. You is hot. You hot, hot. You want to be saved. Save yourself, baby. You can save yourself. You can save yourself, Farrakhan. You really can. Happening this month. Something is happening this month, Farrakhan, June of 2023. Something's happening. This is happening this month for sure. This video is going out this month for sure. But something is happening this month that we need to prepare ourselves for. We need to prepare for this justice. We prepare because justice will be served on all of this to see. Honey, I'm getting hotter. Just talking about it. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. Karmic brother. You my karmic brother? He's a karmic brother. Hey, somebody a karmic brother. You might have a karmic brother around you. One. Hurt him real bad. See? I guess this, I don't know who hurt him real bad or somebody hurt him real bad. Somebody hurt Farrakhan real bad and he been mad ever since then, honey. It is. It's a past life brother, or somebody. Somebody hurt him. Somebody hurt him before and hey, a lot of lying. See what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of lying going on. People ain't gonna admit what's going on behind the scene because I gotta lead these people. It's a lot going on, but somebody hurt him real bad. Somebody, at least one person, that one came out. At least one person, he got a private marriage. Or look, let me tell y'all, this might resonate with me, but I ain't never been married. Let me tell you how this stuff go. It go deep because I'm married somewhere, but I ain't never been married. I ain't never stood in front of nobody and said, yeah, I do. Like, I ain't never did it. But I'm probably married because somebody went in front of a judge, one of these cricket people, like I said, in the secret society, because they all secret society sisters and brothers and things, honey, and Masons. Anyway, they went up in there and act like they was me, and the judge knew it wasn't me, but the judge was friends with them, and they out. honey, it's a whole lot of private marriage. And then, like I said, Minister Farrakhan might have a private marriage going on with him. Honey, they might have married you too with somebody, honey. They might have, look, past life karma. Whole lot of it. It's a whole lot of like past life karma and current karmic debts and stuff have to be paid and stuff from our ancestors and things and people like I said from before, like before they was on me, they was trying to kill me, they set me up, they did all this stuff to me. Like, but this time they thought they was gonna do a whole bunch of past life karma people are about to get. Like seriously, it is. One or more of your aunts are child predators. That's what I'm saying. It's a bunch of people in your mosque or in your whatever. Some of them child predators. People, like I said, women be child predators too. It's not just men. It's women too. It is. King George the Third. Hey, that's your energy minister, Farrakhan. King George. Google him, y'all. That's hey, Farrakhan. Got some ties with King George. That was confirmation. King George the Third. Y'all Google it. He reigned from this time to this time. Uh-huh. Yeah. And about the twin flame journey, that's how I know. Hey, he might know somebody who I supposed to be with too. And they keep on trying to stop it and block it and stop it and rock it. Because they know we're gonna rock the nation together. We'll change everything together. And they've been trying to stop it for so long. They don't want me to be strong with a strong man on my arm saying, yeah, baby, this right. We finna go. We got it together. It's fine. And as I said, hey, they could be messing with his too. Y'all Google this. Google it. I know about them. I know about them. They've been trying to stop it and work on it and keep it from. Hey, they're gonna have to get what they deserve, baby. The world's only cactus plant is located in Edwards, Mississippi, with more than 3,000 varieties of cacti. Something about Mississippi is always something about Mississippi. That's why I say my hometown, my home state, Mississippi, honey, y'all is woo. The soul does not change. See what I'm saying? If your soul was bitter and broken then and you just grabbed on to somebody else's body and came back here to do other stuff, the soul ain't changed. You're still deceitful. You're still jealous. You're still mad. You're still angry about some stuff that happened 29 years ago, 200 years ago, 500 years ago. Y'all still carry the same hate and stuff from then. People still be carrying the same hate that they people carry, that they people carry, that people. Why you think they down in Mississippi about a Jim Crow? Cause his folks was racist and they was mad, and he's still mad about some stuff he ain't have nothing. Like really, it just y'all. I'd have cooled down some now. I'm sorry, but it just I be trying to get it to y'all like the best way I can. But the soul does not change. And Farrakhan, it didn't change. You mad about something they did to you before. Great. You want to be great. You great. You are great. We all great. But we got to be great in a positive manner. Bad news. Somebody finna get some bad news. Somebody finna get some bad news, baby. I'm just letting y'all know. Somebody finna get some real bad news that didn't work. The plot didn't work. We can't keep on stealing these people information, doing all these things, and these hiding these things from these people, and then saying we're great leaders and we're powerful, and you got to believe in us because God said we're gonna be the ones. Now, promise rings. Somebody got some promise rings. I don't know if you gave me a promise ring or we had promise ring. I don't know. Love is gentle because it extends mercy. It does. It extends mercy. Love is. See, this is what love do because love speak on it. Like, look, we got a problem. Can we fix it? We got to fix that. I'm sorry. Turn them in. I guess I'm turning everybody in. Look, we got to go through the mosque and do some checking. Like, seriously, we got to do some checks. Like, what you did? You done kill somebody before? What are you in here for? Why would you bring that energy up into here? Why would you do that? So you done molested a child? So why would you bring that energy around this family? Like, what? People don't want to identify these people, but I am. Like I said, barbaric practices. Look, what is the world that he got people with barbaric practices around people that'll kill? Send after her. Sue that lady is. See where if I can find her. Send somebody over to kill her. Shut her up. Like, really barbaric practices in what? That Muslim thing that y'all in? The Islamic thing or whatever it is? Why would people have barbaric practices in that? Who's barbaric in there? Like, see what I'm saying? Like, people like, really, no, I'm not scared. But at the same time, y'all should be like, really? Shea butter. I guess y'all sell that. I don't know. Lieutenant Colonel got some military peoples in there too. With the sign, like I said, a military be raised and come back ready to take out folks and all that other stuff. And you talk about what? I guess, honey. Despair. Somebody's finna be in despair. Somebody finna be in heavy despair. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know about the devil in you. You feel it? The devil in you. It's the devil in you. Chris, somebody named Chris affiliated with your association is guilty by association. And it is Chris. Karmic debt, you owe a lot of karmic debt. It's going to have to be paid. And I guess these people supposed to pay your karmic debt. Everybody got to pay their own. You can't. That's why I say send it back to the senders, baby. You got foremothers and forefathers that have been watching and wondering, like, what's happening? You're not doing this right. Karmic debt has got to be paid. It's a karmic debt owed. Somebody got to pay it. Somebody got to pay it, Farrakhan. Somebody got to pay it. It said you don't know them, but they lied on you. I don't know none of y'all, Farrakhan. I don't know none of them folks that's been lying on me, but they've been lying on me. I do know that. They lied. They told a lie. They telling lies. That's all they want to do is lie. That's why ain't nobody talking, because they lying. They lying. Let go of control. That's what I'm saying. Let go of control. You gotta let. I know we want control. We do. I want control. I want, but not like that. You gotta let go of control. You cannot control what God has already, what the Most High has already said to be. It is written already. People can't go back and change all that stuff. Carl Judge, July 26, 1895, from Switzerland. He did arcane studies and secret Masonic lineage. That's what I'm saying. Is this Masonic Lodge? Are you Carl? You got some Carl energy? Y'all write it down, honey. Carl got something to do with this energy of yours, Farrakhan. Look, it was planned. That's what I'm saying. A whole bunch of stuff is planned to do all this and all this. Catfish me. How y'all catfish me? I can't be catfished. I done been catfished enough. Ain't no more catfish. Catfished you. They catfished you. It was planned. They planned it. I don't know who's being catfished, but I know it was not me. Y'all been planning this stuff. Disrespectful as fuck. Really? Who's this? I guess y'all feel like I'm disrespectful for speaking your name. Or, I don't know. And I really don't care. I'm not at the point of caring about what I'm caring. I'm in the point of caring about what people finna do about what they need to do about stuff, especially to my God and this, that. You need to be respected. Put some respect on his name. Put some respect and some honor on his name. The Most High who got you here, who made sure you made up, woke up this morning with a better, positive set of mindset. Like, really, y'all disrespectful. When I say disrespectful, sex forms. You know what I'm saying? See, you come from sex forms, people building sex forms, having sex all over. It's a whole bunch of sex going on. Like, it's a sex thing with these people and these organizations to keep it hidden and to keep it covered up so they can be molesting children and touching on children and have sexual addictions and drug addictions and all. And it just really just saddens me. It's not sad enough to where it's gonna take me down, but sad enough to say something about it. Like, that's sad. People say they love people and they care about people and all that other stuff, and get in these organizations and really be destructing it. If it ain't mine, I ain't gotta worry about it. And if it don't look like me, and I send this person in, and I'll send this person in, and they'll do it, and I can get my people to do it, and I can get you do your own. Like, stick your chest out. Stick your chest out. That's just it. I'm just off of Farrakhan right now. I'm finna get on Elijah Muhammad. Elijah Muhammad, what you got going on, Elijah? Because I just don't like that. I don't like when men try to belittle and try to act like they have. Like, you ain't no need of acting, baby. We all have been through some things. We all have. It ain't nobody ain't been through nothing. It ain't nobody been. If it made you better, it make you better. Hurt people do hurt people, but hurt people heal people too. Like, it's time out for all that hurt. Where I was hurt, where they hurt me, and I like, get out of here, man. That ain't got nothing to do with God. God is the Most High. Is a love, unconditional love. It's the highest frequency you could be on. That energy has got to be that high, unconditional. To where, look here, I'm just gonna let them know I know they did it, and we're gonna keep it moving. We ain't gonna try to kill them. I'm gonna send somebody over there and knock her head off. Nobody knocking nobody's head off. Not over here. I ain't got no million men's behind me, honey. It's me and me, myself, and I. You can consider that three people if you want to, because, honey, me, I'm a fool with it. But myself and I, we ain't playing. We don't play. For real. We don't play. Here we go. Mr. Elijah Muhammad. Mr. Elijah Muhammad. That energy that I just read on that one, honey, it could affiliate with him and his men. Because the first card that came out, let me remind y'all, was a lot of men. And it could be him, that could be his men, them men, all them men. It was a picture. They'll know. Y'all, Louis Farrakhan. Louis Farrakhan, honey. Now, this is Elijah Muhammad. And they be having these witches and warlocks and stuff off in their organizations and stuff, sending spells and all that. It just be a whole bunch of craziness to me. Elijah Muhammad, sir, whoever you are. Elijah Muhammad. Lie and lay. It's a difference. Somebody lying, L-I-E, and somebody laying, L-A-Y. Now, Elijah Muhammad, I don't know if you lying or laying, but this you. Really. You lied to lay, or you lied to lay down. I don't know. I do not know. Trying to have you powerless. I know. Trying to have me powerless. Are they trying to have you powerless? They trying to have me powerless. They can't. They can't. They didn't give me my power, so they definitely not finna steal my power. They didn't give it. The world didn't give it. The world can't take it away. That's my motto. Somebody's locked down or finna be and feel like somebody's lazy. Somebody's lazy and somebody's locked down. Trying to have somebody lazy and locked down. What? I ain't going to jail. I ain't did nothing to go to jail. I ain't going to jail because I ain't did nothing. Locked down. Oh, no, baby. I don't know, Muhammad. Y'all locked down. I don't know what's going on, but honey, no. Oh, no. Won't be me. I do know that. JB. Don't know who it is. Sneaky. Elijah Muhammad. Sneaky. Got the sneaky energy around you, honey. If you ain't sneaky, then who's sneaky around you? Why would you want sneaky energy around you? That's what I'm saying. These folks be knowing who these folks is. Y'all can play with somebody else, and these psychic powers that I have, ain't nobody taking them. Y'all didn't give it to me. The Most High did. Can't nobody take no psychic powers from nobody. Like people be, like I say, having degrees but don't think. Like common sense. Yeah, you think you gonna take somebody's psychic powers? Like get out of here, Kiki. Kiki. I don't know Kiki. Whoever Kiki is got something to do with this Kiki, honey. Somebody's a shit starter. I guess I'm starting shit by speaking on the truth. Well, I'm sorry, baby. A lot of people ain't ready for it, but hey, you got to because we're in different times now. The truth is cannot be hidden anymore. The truth is coming out, whether people want it out or not. It's coming out. I'm sorry. Why my name come up in there? That's because I'm all up in this. I already know after this video, and I said it last night when I was thinking about making it today. I was like, honey, I already know a lot of stuff gonna come out on here, but baby, I'm ready. Baby, I'm ready to give you all of my love. Gerald Levert, rest in peace, Gerald Levert, baby. I'm gonna have to make sure I tag you. Y'all go listen to that song today. I don't know why that came out, but Gerald Levert. Cause somebody ready to give me. Oh, whoo, child. Here we go. Choose a lot of gum. I do. I chew a lot of gum. You chew a lot of gum, Elijah Muhammad? Elijah Muhammad chew a lot of gum? I'm just gonna do this, honey. Look here. A lover and a husband. So Elijah Muhammad was a lover and a husband. Mm. Speak on it. Mm-hmm. It's time to heal this situation. It is. Ain't nobody trying to put your business out there, but it's out there already. Like the universe knows, so everybody know there's no secrets under the sun. None. Whole job fraud. What? Really? Whole job fraud. Well, it must be y'all job. Cause my job is my job by myself job, so I know my job ain't fraud. So y'all job's fraud. Yeah. Gotta be. Got a whole bunch of jobs, this fraud, a bunch of fraudulent jobs out here. Roses. Somebody like roses. I don't really like roses because roses really smell like boo boo. I don't like roses. Ooh, somebody like roses. The family's involved. The whole family's involved. The whole Islamic, Illuminati. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on, y'all. Just don't know about it. But Ray, remember Ray? I'm thinking about life. See what I'm saying? I don't know what Ray got to do with this, but Ray is no. This is funny individual. They didn't say family involved, y'all. I misread that code. It said funny individual. That's me. They think I'm funny. They think I'm hilarious. They think I'm crazy, but I'm not. I got great sense. This is a bunch of chaos and confusion that they have going on over there with Ray. Bunch of chaos and confusion. Accept it. It's the truth. I'm sorry. The truth is the only thing. I'm sorry. I apologize for speaking the truth for anybody that's not ready for it, but I'm ready. I'm ready, baby. I'm ready to give you Kansas City. I don't know what's going on.